Recently, many people have been stunned by Toyota's battery electric vehicle strategy. It will invest $35 billion in the future to create 30 new Toyota electric vehicle series, half of which will be used to develop battery electric models. Moreover, not only Toyota is laying out its electrification strategy, but so is Honda. It's reported that Honda will also invest tens of billions of dollars to develop 10 battery electric vehicles in the next 5 years. This makes many people feel puzzled. After all, Japan has been working on hydrogen vehicles. Toyota's CEO has repeatedly questioned electric vehicles. He not only said that battery electric vehicles are a scam, but also publicly criticized the Japanese government's electric vehicle policy. Unexpectedly, the dramatic change came so quickly. Therefore, some Chinese netizens were very happy. They said that Japanese cars were still defeated by China. Actually, I doubt this statement. In my opinion, first of all, Toyota has not given up on hydrogen energy. In Toyota's planning, hydrogen energy remains the only hope. And the development of electric vehicles is just a reluctant choice for Toyota, which is equivalent to a transit station before realizing the dream. Why is it? Today, let's talk about the secrets of Japanese car companies' electrification strategies, represented by Toyota. Hi! Welcome to Auto Age. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started. In 2020, due to the impact of the epidemic, Toyota's annual sales dropped to 8.7 million vehicles. In contrast, the progress of new energy vehicles is very obvious. Global sales reached 3.12 million, with a growth rate of 41%. Among them, battery electric vehicles, which Toyota has always looked down upon, accounted for nearly 70%. In the following 2 years, new energy vehicles developed more rapidly. In 2021, the global sales of battery electric cars will also surpass that of hybrid cars for the first time. In 2022, the sales of BYD and Tesla will soar at the same time. Although Toyota's CEO has been saying that hydrogen energy vehicles are the only future. However, many people don't accept this view. Especially the shareholders behind them can't help but intervene. In 2021, 5 Toyota shareholders with $500 billion in assets under management in their hands believe that Toyota's electrification process is too slow, affecting Toyota's competitiveness, and have threatened to sell their shares in Toyota if Toyota does not make changes. Toyota had no choice but to start deploying its electric vehicle strategy. In September 2021, Toyota announced that it will invest $13.5 billion in the development of batteries. In December 2021, Toyota officially announced that they will invest a total of $35 billion in the next 10 years. Moreover, Toyota will also create 30 new Toyota electric vehicle series, vowing to win the annual task of 1 million vehicles in the Chinese, American and European markets, and Toyota's entire electric vehicle sales will increase to 3.5 million. At first glance, do you think Toyota's attitude is very firm? Well, not at all. In fact, the electrification strategy has never been Toyota's first choice. A very important hydrogen energy strategy in Japan is the Hydrogen Energy Society. It refers to the comprehensive replacement of traditional fuels with hydrogen energy, and the realization of hydrogen energy substitution in all aspects of residential life, industrial production, transportation fuels, etc., so it is also called Hydrogen Energy Society. Japan has been laying out this plan for 50 years, and it is still advancing steadily. In other words, the Japanese government has not given up on hydrogen energy. How could Toyota and Honda, the pillar companies in Japan, take the lead in giving up? In fact, they did not give up. The $35 billion electrification strategy may seem grand, but in fact it is not just investing in electric vehicles, but includes hybrids and fuel cells. Moreover, in Toyota's plan, the sales volume of battery electric vehicles is 3.5 million. This number seems quite large, but it only accounts for 1/3 of Toyota's global sales. So what about the other 2/3? It is the fuel vehicles, hybrid vehicles, and hydrogen fuel vehicles I mentioned above. But it's not over yet. Among the battery factories that they have invested heavily in, the priority supply is hybrid models. Therefore, I think the electrification strategy has never been Toyota's first choice. In short, in the future, hydrogen energy will still be their main battlefield. It is worth mentioning that with the rise of electric vehicles, the moat built by Toyota in the era of fuel vehicles is no longer unattainable. However, in the face of the electrification wave, Toyota was so hesitated. On December 17, 2020, Toyota CEO said that electric vehicles are more polluting than fuel vehicles. Because Japan mainly relies on coal and natural gas for power generation, the more electric vehicles are produced, the more serious the carbon dioxide emissions will be. In September 2021, he criticized electric vehicles again, arguing that by 2030 battery electric vehicles will cost Japan 5.5 million jobs and 8 million vehicle production. Moreover, Japan's goal of achieving carbon neutrality by promoting battery electric vehicles by 2050 is unrealistic, which will cause a blow to the Japanese economy. To achieve carbon neutrality, the enemy is carbon dioxide, not the internal combustion engine. However, the high cost of hydrogen power and few responders have dragged down Toyota's market performance to a certain extent. In the era of electrification, latecomers are catching up very fast. Toyota Group sold a total of 5.1378 million vehicles in the first half of the year, with a net profit of $9.48 billion, while Tesla sold 564,000 electric vehicles globally in the first half of the year, with a net profit of $5.578 billion. At the end of 2021, Toyota seems to finally be determined to embark on the battery electric track, launching 15 new models in one go. However, Toyota's electrification journey has not been smooth. In June this year, Toyota's first battery electric platform model BZ4X, which was launched overseas for only 2 months, initiated a recall because the problem with the bolts connecting the wheels may cause the tires to fall off. The recall involves about 2,700 BZ4XS, of which 2,200 are sold in Europe, 280 are sold in North America, and 110 are sold in Japan. Toyota offered 2 solutions to customers. One is to provide owners with compensation such as a mobility scooter and a $5,000 credit, free charging through 2024 and an extended warranty policy from the start of the recall until the remedy is announced. The other is for Toyota to buy back the vehicle for the full amount. However, in the face of a poor start to the first half of the year, Toyota still remains optimistic. Toyota said it expects production to accelerate from August 2022 as the chip shortage eases. It is still confident that it will produce 9.7 million vehicles in the year ending March 31 next year, keeping the global annual sales of 10.7 million vehicles, April 2022 to March 2023, unchanged, of which 31% are new energy vehicles. Revenue will be raised to 34.5 trillion yen from 33 trillion yen forecast at the beginning of the fiscal year. Fiscal year net profit will be raised 4% to 2.36 trillion yen. In short, at present, Toyota does not seem to be too worried about temporary gains and losses. After all, Toyota's sales are still the first in the world, and how Toyota performs remains to be tested by the market. Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below and share your insightful ideas with other people. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. See you.